Am I on? Is this thing on? Everything is so sexual with me. Anyhow, literally. Okay, cool. What's poppin', you guys? It's your boy, it's your girl. It's Nana from the 90s. Welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you're not new, welcome the fucking podcast. Okay, cool. So, we are here. I'm here. we here with it. Okay, we here. Twin flame. Anyhow. Okay. Alright, so today we're going to be diving deep into these astrological waters. Okay, we're going to be talking about as you guys, well, I don't have a title, I'm not on YouTube, fuck. Okay, so we're going to be talking about unconventional astrology. Okay, astrology, yeah. We're going to be talking about the unconventional placements that I feel like would make dynamic, okay, dynamite, dynamic, very auspicious coupling, okay, couples, all right? We've dived into, oh my gosh, so sexy. We've dived into Capricorn and Aries, okay, Aries and Capricorn. We are now diving deep into Gemini and Scorpio, as well as Scorpio and Gemini, okay? So, I really wanted to cover this topic just as a little, sidebar for my sidebar. I really wanted to jump into this topic in order to help us as a collective, the collective consciousness, the astrology community, as well as, the spirituality community, in order to better gauge where we're going into the future. Okay, in order to do that, we have to take what we presently have as traditional astrology, more traditional astrology, and turn it into, quote unquote new age unconventionality. Okay, so having said that, I'm the type of person myself, as an Aquarius sun person, gang. Okay, I'm the type of person to definitely buck the system. You know what I'm saying? If they're going over there, I'm over here. Okay, I'm chilling like a villain. Okay, I'm off in the cut like a bandage. I'm literally doing the opposite on purpose type shit. So I feel like that we could definitely utilize these different unconventionalities in order to help understand and overstand what we've understood in the past over the past millennia. As far as twin flame, what the hell? As far as astrology is concerned, maybe these could even be twin flame dynamics. Okay, thank you, Ancestry. So yeah, if you are indeed a Gemini Scorpio couple, Scorpio Gemini couple, okay, and or coupling, this could apply to you. This could be for the LGBTQ plus community, as well as polygamous and polyamorous relationships. All right. So, comment down below if you are a Gemini Scorpio couple and or team, okay? And let me know how this may apply to you. Maybe some different dynamics that have played out in your relationship, if you can relate, okay? And how to go about transforming and, transmuting your lower energies, as well as, on the third dimension. How does your relationship work? Because Gemini and Scorpio is a bad bitch, okay? That's really a badass couple, like literally, you know what I'm saying? So, again, we're gonna jump right into it. So, again, this is the Gluten-Free Gossip channel where I'm gonna be giving it to you guys raw, straight, and uncut. Make sure that you like my video, make videos, okay? Several, plural, whatever. Like all of my videos. Make sure that you comment, share, subscribe, tell somebody about me. Okay, word of mouth goes an extremely long way, and we're gonna jump right into it. All right, so Gemini and Scorpio. Now, it's no secret that both Gemini and Scorpio have a bad rep, okay, astrologically, like, including, because we're all inclusive on this channel, okay? So, including, let's see, Leo or maybe Pisces. Yeah, Leo, Pisces, Gemini, and Scorpio are like the most hated signs of the zodiac. Maybe Aquarius too, but not for the same reason. Aquarius is more like for their smarts. It's not, it's not the same, like they're bad people. Gemini and Scorpio are literally the worst signs of the zodiac, per se, okay, according to you guys, the cancel culture. I myself actually find Gemini and Scorpio to be extremely intriguing, which is hence why I put these two together, because I'm like, I've witnessed it for myself actually at their more evolved, heightened, okay, in the more evolved, heightened sense, you know, of a relationship, as well as the lowest of lows, okay? So that's another reason why I wanted to cover this topic. Cool. So it's no secret that these guys are the most hated signs of the zodiac. Okay? Now, I feel like they're hardly misunderstood, okay? Not many people can handle the drama and intensity that comes with these people individually and or together, okay? So, yeah, and their placements. So what happens when you put both of these exceptional energetic frequencies together, okay? Fascination and fanaticism, if that's a word. Yeah, fanatic fascination, okay? However, they could have a really hard time understanding one another. Again, they have a hard time understanding themselves personally as well as together, okay? I'm going to get more into that. I'm going to elaborate, all right? Although they can be extremely captivating towards one another, okay? Personally, they may share a rather, wait a second, what did I say? Oh. Hold on, you guys. Oh, yes, that's what I was saying. So basically, Gemini and Scorpio, if you are attracted towards one another, okay, if you got your eye on a Scorpio and you're a Gemini, and or if you're a Gemini, you have your eye on a Scorpio, you can be extremely attracted towards one another. It's like a chemistry that you cannot explain, you know? It's so like, just everybody in the room can feel it, you know what I'm saying? And so this would obviously lead to things going to the bedroom, okay? Neither one of these guys are, you know, they don't hold back when it comes to sex, you know, and sensuality, okay? So you guys could definitely find yourselves bagging each other, okay, instantly. However, okay, the relationships as an actual couple, okay, even a sexual relationship, could entail a lot of extreme highs and lows. This is suggested traditionally to not be a favorable union. Definitely exciting nonetheless, okay? These two and or 3 or 4, okay, for my polygamous crew, okay, loving the crew type energies, they will have to work at this relationship. They have a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot more in common than they both know and are told, you know? I think that's another reason why I really wanted to cover differences when it comes to your traditional coupling, because we have like Gemini and Aquarius go together, Gemini and maybe Sagittarius can go together, something like that, fire and air, as well as Scorpio and maybe Pisces and Cancer, Scorpio and maybe Taurus, you know, traditional astrology. That's another reason why I wanted to cover this, because to me it's like, you know, I've seen this dynamic play out, and it's like, dang, you know, if you guys will receive encouragement, okay, versus being told how to be through societal standards, again, big Aquarian energy, okay, gang, you know, taking what we know traditionally and, you know, bucking it, you know what I'm saying, going against that, but in a very transformative way, you know. I'm a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, so I'm very, you know, I'm apt to take what's been, what is, you know, and transform that into something that's going to benefit the collective, okay? Cool. So what I would suggest as far as us astrologers, just another sidebar for my sidebar, okay? We need to take what we know traditionally astrologically and suggest, you know, when you're giving your readings, when you're telling about certain placements, you know, acknowledge the tradition, what's been tried and true indeed. And also suggest things like this. I never have hardly and or never have had anyone put these signs together. And these are definitely people are attracted to their opposites. You know what I'm saying? As far as, again, the status quo, what we know to be traditional astrology, okay? So we have to give acknowledgement to, as well as suggest ways of going about, thank you ancestry, ways of going about having successful relationships when opposites do attract, okay? Versus, the tried and true, obvious compatibilities, okay? That's my thing, all right? Cool. So with that being said, alchemically, both Gemini and Sagittarius are in perfect compatibility. They're both very intense lovers. As I suggested before, they do not hold back when it comes to who they love. You know what I'm saying? They love with an intensity that you can literally, to witness it is something, unfathomable. Okay? It's something, a sight for sore eyes. Okay? And they're both very loyal and very curious, okay? Very intrigued by one another's mind and psyche, okay? Scorpio loves Gemini's different sides, okay? They love to study and probe, really get down deep into Gemini's personalities and things like that, okay? And then, which there are many, okay? Gemini has many different, personalities, different signs. And then, Scorpio also shares many moods, which will pique Gemini's curiosity, okay, to the max, okay, to the maximum, all right? And so here we have with Gemini's other sides, this is his or her intellectual, their mind, okay? Because, again, this is an air sign. Okay, and then we have Scorpio, which is moody. The moody is shit. Okay, so this is intellect combined with emotion. I just wanted to put that out there. Cool. They both want to, Gemini and Scorpio, figure out who one another is. Okay, and that is really, really, really sexy because it's like, their minds actually work alike. Their minds and emotions work exactly alike to me. Just like Capricorn and Aries. If you haven't checked out that video, make sure that you guys check out that video, okay? They are complementary. Although they may be opposite. I don't like saying opposition because it makes it seem like they're at odds. I mean, either way, they are energetically at odds, but you can work with these energies, okay? These frequencies, these energetic imprints in order to bring about, power, you know what I'm saying? Gemini and Scorpio would be a hell of a power couple, and I stand firmly in my belief in that, okay? Once they get over their, quarrels within themselves first, innately, thank you, ancestry, and, through each other, with each other, okay? It's about working together, okay? Cool. So again, they both want to figure out who one another is. The problem that could occur with a Scorpio-Gemini, Gemini-Scorpio coupling is when one and or the other becomes so caught up in their mental and or feelings that they shut each other out. Okay, we know that about Gemini and Scorpio. That's exactly why everybody says that they're such bad people. They're not that at all. They just, have their moods, you know what I'm saying? One is intellectual, their mind just gets to going so bad and they don't really know how to channel that, which Scorpio could help Gemini, okay, with that. And then Scorpio gets the feeling so intensely that they don't want to, or maybe they've trained themselves, maybe they've groomed themselves to just go into the inner shell and protect that, you know what I'm saying? That's a Scorpio's protection. They don't really feel comfortable with expressing their deep, dark, kind of sinister, feelings, you know what I'm saying? Because they can be extreme, Hence another reason why, okay, I feel like that these two could definitely get along as long as they are trying to evolve, again, personally, and then together, okay? So, again, the problem that could occur, that probably will occur if you are a Scorpio and a Gemini Scorpio in a relationship, is where you shut down and force one another out, okay? You can't do that because, that's not love. That's not showing love, Cool. Now, if you're going to make the relationship work, and you know you want your partner to mature, these two definitely have to work at speaking each other's communicative love language. I feel like that the issue is not that they feel so strongly. It's not that Gemini thinks so strongly, okay? Because actually, if you think about it, where a Gemini is intellect, okay, or mind, that actually, you know, you know how they say that when you think something, it manifests, you know? Your thoughts become your feelings, which become your words, which becomes your reality. And then it's the opposite for, or the same likeness, difference, okay, tomata, with Scorpio. They get to feeling and conjuring up something so deep and intense emotionally within the pits of their soul that it could come out, you know, as word vomit. You know, their verbiage is very, you know, they can be very mean. You know what I'm saying? In their moodiness, okay, in their moods. And that will fuck with their mind after the fact, because ultimately they don't want to hurt people. Scorpios are extremely tender. You know, they're extremely tender, little tenderonies, just like Geminis. Their feelings get hurt very easily. So these people can possibly, you know, argue, become very verbally destructive, maybe even to the point of physical abuse, you know, in general, okay? So, you definitely have to work at figuring out each other's how to communicate with each other. You guys shut down and you guys don't talk. Or maybe Scorpio won't talk, you know, to their partner, and that makes Gemini come out and say some things that doesn't work in order to provoke Scorpio, which you don't want to fucking do. I don't give a damn what sign you are. You know, to come out of this shell. You know, you guys need to figure out how to communicate a communicative language, you know, love language between you guys, where you can respect each other's boundaries, okay? It's about communication and boundaries between you two, okay? Period. Now, what is Scorpio? You guys can ask, you know, if you are someone in a relationship with a Gemini, Scorpio, Gemini, and or if you're thinking about getting into a relationship with either one of these two placements, okay? You can think for Gemini, what is Scorpio saying non-verbally? Because Scorpio's energy alone speaks, you know, volumes, okay? You can also look at their body language, you know, their energy, okay? Energetically, you can read them. Geminis learn to read body language and, you know, energy. That's a suggestion, you know. Learn your Scorpio in that way, okay? And, you know, if they have, you know, their arms folded, that means, you know, they're closed off. They don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling heat coming from them, you know, learn to read. Okay, what the energy read. Okay, learn that, you know. That has to do with alchemy and things like that, you know. For the Scorpio with the Gemini, okay? What is Gemini not saying that Scorpio instinctively knows within, okay? Let's see. Yeah, Scorpio, you can use your intuition, okay, your intuitive power and prowess to definitely gauge a Gemini, to get them to talking, you know, because, you know, y'all know that Gemini loves to talk. It's about saying the right things in order to mature and build your relationship versus tearing it down, because this relationship definitely entails destruction, ultimately. However, okay, again, this is the Gluten-Free Gossip channel. Make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe, okay, and comment. I'm definitely I'm in support of this, you know, dynamic, because it's about spiritual growth and maturation as well as self-development, okay? And we don't need to be coddled, you know, with harmonious placements all the time. You know, sometimes that doesn't work, and that's probably what we're actually here for. In this lifetime is to experience indifference, you know, differences, okay? And not just be lounging around lackadaisical in our comfortabilities, okay, you guys? This could also apply to friendships, mother-father dynamics, okay, mother-father-child dynamics, okay, business partnerships, as well as romance and sex and, you know, friends and things like that, okay? So, yeah, how can these two merge each other's love language? Okay, so again, where Gemini is trying to read Scorpio body language, maybe you'll just go up to them and, like, you know, caress them, you know, get them, you know, to hug you and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like kissing their ass, but not in a kiss ass way. You know, Scorpio loves affection. And so does Gemini, okay? Go up to your Scorpio bae and just, you know, hug them and caress them ever so gently, you know, and things like that. And just tell them, like, you know, I know that you're in a mood right now, but I'm here for you. And leave it at that, you know? And definitely, you know, kiss them and, you know, hold their little face and things like that. You know, let them know that you're there for them. They love that, you know, a reassurance. Scorpios definitely need reassurance, like, consistently. If you do not do that, they're going to take that as you don't love them. Okay, same thing with Gemini. For Scorpio, if and when you know your Scorpio well enough, which all Scorpios are definitely psychic, you know, they're psychologists, you know, kind of unprofessionally. Okay, they're born that way. So use your psychic, your spidey senses, okay? And you know, the longer that you're with Gemini, okay, learn their language, quite literally, how they like to talk, how they like to speak, and speak to them in the way that, you know, can smooth over the unevenness, okay? Yeah, get on an even keel with your Gemini, okay? Maybe you can tell them sweet nothings. You know, Scorpios are good at that. You know, they can definitely tell you, you know, tell your Gemini how much, you know, you're not going to go there. Tell your Gemini how much you love them. Again, same, you know, tomato, same difference, you know. I'm here for you whenever you want to talk to me, okay? Or you could say, what is it that you think that you're feeling right now? Remember, Gemini is all mind, okay? So what is it that you think, what are you thinking right now, and how does that make you feel? That's what you could say. That's easy enough, you know, for a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be so, you know, deep, which with a Scorpio it probably will be. And that, again, is transformative, okay? Don't coddle a Gemini. Take it there, you know? Do your Scorpio duty, okay? Take it there, you know? Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, let's see what else. Oh, that's what I was going to say. These two, Gemini, Scorpio, Scorpio, and Gemini, and or, you know, Scorpio, Scorpio, Gemini, Gemini, Scorpio, if you're polyamorous, and or polygamous, okay? LGBTQ plus community, okay? Man, woman. Energy, if it resonate, you know, okay? These two, I see, okay, I've studied, I've researched, and I've witnessed that they have a tendency to definitely utilize sex as their self, okay? And that's not the way that you want to go all the time, you know? Makeup sex is, you know, a hell of a, you know, cure. However, you can't always sweep shit under the rug through sex, okay? And that's exactly what it would become if you guys aren't actually communicating each other's love language, okay? So, you know, transformation cannot always be, for Scorpio especially, it cannot always be done through sex, okay? So, yeah, again, unevolved Scorpio Gemini dynamic tends to run towards that, okay? And they do have major sexual chemistry. Gemini has to become more spiritually aware in order for Scorpio to want to stick around. And that's on period. Okay? You have to be willing to do it the Scorpio way, Gemini. I know that certain topics may be kind of, you know, unappealing to you, little Geminis. Okay? However, you know, if you're really in love with your Scorpio, you will allow them to help you to grow, because ultimately Scorpios are a lot more spiritually mature, maturated, and psychically in tune with you in order to help you. You know what I'm saying? You guys should definitely start out as friends. That's what I would say. Get to know each other and come up initially from the jump start. Even if you've been in a relationship, this is something that you are kind of suggesting for you guys. Come up, write down, again, you know, certain questions, you know, for each other. Well, I feel like this, trigger words and things like that, okay? You know, don't say this, do say that. You know what I'm saying? Boundaries and things like that, you know? But definitely if you're in the initiatory stages of getting with a Gemini and or a Scorpio and Gemini, be friends first, okay? Gemini, you need to become more polarize yourself with your opposite polarity, Sagittarius. Look to Sagittarius as the Gemini for that philosophy and that, you know, higher learning and knowledges, so that you can appease to Scorpio in order for Scorpio to want to stick around. Because if you're so surface level and just joking around all the time, Scorpio is not going to be in it for the long haul. It's not going to work for them. Okay, learn to bend. Okay, bend a little. You know, same thing with Scorpios. Okay. Oh, I wrote some more. Geminis tend to be scared of going deeper, in all honesty. Again, these people are very sensitive in that, you know, in those areas. Geminis, just like Sagittarius, do not want to take responsibility and or accountability really for anything, but especially when they have wronged you, because they feel like total shit. You know what I'm saying? And they will try to appease to you sexually, buying you gifts and, you know, elaborate displays of affection and things like that. But no, it's about communicating. Okay, and again, this can be done verbally. This can be done not physically, verbally and psychologically. Okay, verbal for Gemini, psychologically for Scorpio. Okay, so cool. So Gemini, you're extremely wise, you're extremely knowledgeable, your ideas are fucking crazy. Okay, learn to develop that more so that you can become more Sagittarian like, you know. Definitely. I think that's why you guys have such a bad rap. It's because you are so intriguing intellectually that when you don't take responsibility for your moves and the things that come out of your mouth, your personalities, if y'all want to call it that, okay? People use, you know, it hurts. It really hurts with a Gemini and a Scorpio. Hence, another reason why these energies are so much alike, okay? Be careful what you say out of anger, in other words, you know? Cool. Scorpio, on the other hand, has a major tendency to only focus on the deeper meanings of life and death, okay? Scorpio can help Gemini achieve new spiritual heights and depths by reminding them of their genes and their spiritual purpose, okay? Gemini can help Scorpio by reminding them of the pleasures of life, okay? So whereas a Scorpio is always so serious, you know, especially when they get in their modes, when they really do feel a type of way, which is like majority of the time. Scorpios are so passionate, and that's why Gemini is ultimately attracted to Scorpio. However, Gemini is not cut like that. They're not going to stay in that energy, and I don't feel that it's healthy for Scorpio to stay there either, you know. You have to come out of your deep waters and, you know, again, you know, come to the surface and, you know, come out and play, little Scorpio, okay? Allow Gemini to bring that fresh, you know, excitement to you that you ultimately crave, you know? I think that you guys are so used to being, you know, your waters run so deep that you're used to, or you would prefer, rather, a more Piscean, Cancerian, you know, energy. But it's like, no, again, it's about evolution. It's about growth, okay? So allow your Gemini to bring that to you, you know, bring that to your relationship, all right? I gotta sneeze, you guys. Bless you. Okay, one more? No, I'm good. Okay, cool. So, yeah, definitely. Gemini can teach you, Scorpio, to, you know, just enjoy living. You guys tend to focus on death and taboo and transformation so much so that you forget to just live life for the fuck of it. You know what I'm saying? Just say fuck it, you know? Fuck it for a lot. Say fuck it a lot, okay? And allow Gemini to teach you to live life just for the sake of living. That's something that, you know, would definitely benefit you guys' relationship, okay? Yeah, without obsessing over every little thing. Again, get some fucking in your system. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get some fucking in your system and, you know, use Gemini's. Oh my gosh. Okay, use Gemini as an example as how to just, you know, be carefree, okay? And, you know, to think things through, to bring mental clarity to your strong, deep passion, okay? Definitely. All right? This relationship can go from, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so much, to real quick, fast, in a hurry, to, you know, I hate that I love you. You know what I'm saying? I hate, you know, I don't even want to say that, but it's the truth, you know, to like an I hate you, you know, I love to hate you, I can't wait to hate you, you know, type of thing. And we don't have time for that over here, okay? On the Gluten-Free Gossip channel, all right, we're all inclusive, all about love, and, you know, sharing more love and having love more abundantly, okay? I really want you guys, if you are in a Gemini, Scorpio, dynamic relationship, partnership, friendship, okay, familiar dynamic, I definitely want you guys to utilize what I'm telling you. Again, comment down below if you have any other suggestions for those out there that may be in this type of dynamic and how you're working through this, okay, with each other, okay? And yeah, did I have anything else? I think that was it. Yeah, so yeah, comment down below, let me know if you are in a successful Gemini, Scorpio, Gemini relationship and how that works for you guys. Comment down below if you've had an unsuccessful relationship and why it didn't work out, how maybe other people who are in this relationship dynamic can work it out. Okay, how you feel like maybe you could possibly work out your next relationship. You know, what do you love about Geminis? Comment down below, let me know. What do you love about Geminis? What do you love about Scorpios, you know? And yeah, we're gonna get into the next video. I'm gonna do a part 2 of this, so tune in, where I'm talking about this sex, this sensuality, okay, and all of that between a Scorpio and am I back? Yes. Between a Scorpio and a Gemini, okay, I'm going to be talking about sex, love, and sensuality. And I'm also going to be giving some examples of some celebrity relationship dynamics. I'm going to look up more Gemini, Scorpio, Gemini celebrity couples that we actually know of. And then I'm going to give some of my own and, you know, tag team them, okay, pound it, okay, together. Cool. All right, so make sure that you guys like, love, share, comment, and subscribe. Give me your heart, okay? I'm gonna catch it, and then I'm gonna continue to pour forth all this goodness and graciousness. All right, and yeah, make sure that it's reciprocated. Give it back. All right, and yes, I will catch you guys in my next video, and I love you guys so much. Okay, all right, love and light. Peace.